my name is the fair one, Skull Badwater EU1. Standard rules apply. If you don't understand my voice, please, go to main menu and mute me from there. That'll shut me up real quick. Anyway, today we're on Badwater. I think it previously was one of the darlings of TF2 in terms of kart pushing map, but it's kind of faded over time. Don't know what it is. I think it used to be really popular when it first came out, but nowadays it's kind of relegated a little bit, but still popular with the comp scene. Anyway, this was going on with the teams today. Well, let's look at blue team. Okay, blue team's got quite a good strong lineup at the moment. Actually, they've got a nice push force going on with nice backup admin elements. As for red team, not so much, a little bit more defensive looking, but quite a bit of admin. But yeah, that should work. Actually, seems looking reasonably balanced. Although maybe a bit more medicry would be required. But we'll see how things go.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, doors open. And there goes, what's his name, Pedro there, I think going straight into the game. Unfortunately, kind of met demise immediately. But that's the life of a rocket soldier. If you're going to jump into the enemy, expect to be, face first of pain. For the time being. Okay, Slayer moving up. Oh, no, Spooky still had him there. As for with the heavy, you got to know when to tank and when not to tank. And being stuck on 14 health, not advisable. First, that's why I keep the sandwich. If you need to run back to a corner somewhere, health up. Oh, unlucky there, Jewish fireman. Ran into the pyro. But yeah, look at Smart in there. He knows how to kart push, which is be the guy at the back and make sure nothing approaches from behind. That's good old-fashioned kart tactics. I mean, a team of kart movers will basically all face forward and then proceed to get stabbed. And that's a nice counter over there, hippie sabotage. With Asti there, yep, just pushing them back out the tunnel. Okay, looks like red will make it the fence back. Blue, however, the cart pushed up quite a lot. Now that's precariously close to the point, but that's a corner. Gonna take a while to get around that. Now here's the thing, part of the reason why red is doing so well at the moment is they've got that sentry up there. They know to keep that high ground. If you keep that high ground, it's all good. Thing is though, don't fall back too much. If they take down a sentry and teleport and whatnot, it's kind of game over. If blue team take that, they've pretty much lost first point. And that's Smart in there. That's quite the effort out there. He's really trying to take down that sentry. And gets killed immediately by it. And there goes the Uber Happy Clouds on that. Oh, it ain't looking good for Engineer. And it's all gone. Oh, look at that. Look at them moving on that. Good work on this fight. Found the teleport. Excellently done. Now, that's the problem. Red just pretty much got obliterated in the corner there, but now all blue needs to do is push that to get first point. And that's how it's done. Now, no shame on red there. That first point is quite tricky to hold. But to be fair, they represent themselves well. It wasn't a rollover, so it was looking good. However, what's not so good is that blue have immediately taken the attic roof area. Seriously, if they take it, it's game over, because they'll just push it round the corner, get right to the point, and take another 4 minutes and get to max time. This is not looking good for red. And they're smart. You're just pushing that cart there. It actually won the cart for most of the game. That's good. That's good cart pushing ethic, that is. We now get into points 2 and 3. Yeah, now the thing is with this, be careful. If you get stuck here, blue get stuck here, this is actually a real ruinator for the game, because what will happen is that they will push right on through. Actually, if they get stuck here, what will happen is that blue are so far away from their spawn point, they can't properly get guys to the front. However, from the looks of it though, they're pushing right around the corner. This is looking like a bit more rollover territory now. Yeah, no, blue are pushing that cart. They're getting around the corner. This is not looking good for red. They've been caught with their trousers down. And max time for blue. Okay, blue are now into the last stretch. Now, I have to say, for Clutie, that is not ideal sentry placement. Personally, I wouldn't go with that. Kind of for that reason. He's kind of in the open, outranged. And that was a well-timed move there. Just ruining everything. So this is not looking good for red here. Crit was good, but I still think that central placement was the best one. It's a bit open, personally. Anyway, look at this though. That cart is getting on the push. It's not looking good. I think it's all over. And oh dear. Better see some auto scramble action now, because that was, oh boy. Okay, round 2. And let's see what happens if we take the attacking team and put in defense. Now, I'm thinking that this is might be in favour of red team, because seriously, that was very well done by them. They just pushed up. I don't think red got a defense line in time anywhere. They just kind of were trying to stop the cart. Blue team weren't dying. It's kind of hard to kill something that can't be killed. They just kept pushing the cart. That's simply all it was. Now pushing ahead of the cart, vanguarding, and just getting red team out of the way. It made it very easy for them. Now, so what is blue team going to do? Now here's the thing. Sometimes you can see a good, a defense team you're not so good, but you're amazing at attack. So it doesn't always follow. Look at the class choices though. Let's have a look. Well, red team, it's defensible. It's actually looking reasonably good. They have actually got, reasonably good team members. Blue, on the other hand, that's actually reasonably good push force as well, although they might want a bit more medicary.
5, 4,
Thank you very much.
3, 2, 1.
Doors open. And Happy Cow there just immediately destroys Jewish Fireman. But yeah, that's the crits for you. Crits are really handy, especially in a game that's more standard points amount like Granary Fast Lane or Five Gorge. If you can destroy the enemy team, half of it, you can just push up knowing that they're not going to be there for a while. It's excellent to use. But you need to really have voice comms with the person on the other end, because it's damn hard to make that thing work. Now for the time being, red are holding positions. For the time being, but it's not looking too good. There goes Spooky Style. There's Asti, and oh no, the pyro got blasted away at the last second there, and oh wait, no, he's trying to save the day. No, unfortunately, Smart in there was in the right place at the right time, but he just got kind of taken surprise of, and he got blasted off the side, which kind of doesn't help. But look at this though, this is not looking good. Blue are just moving up the field en masse now. That cart is on the move. Eventually. Red team needs to put some sentries up on the next point. Let's have a red team. Well, they haven't got sentries up yet. They don't take. Also, they might want to consider taking the roof. That's quite important. If you can hold the roof, it's really hard for blue team to get around that, because such a commanding presence up there. You can barely push a cart around that. Because I remember back in the day when this first came out, the team was just holding the roof like anything, and it was working. I'd see entire games just go down second point, in rows. Okay, Blue are still on the move. 6 minutes 31. They're doing okay. Hippie sabotage there. Oh god, no. Ooh, Hippie sabotage just gets out of that. Nice work. That's the thing. Actually, a good medic knows how to weasel out of any scenario. And there goes the Uber. Nicely popped. That was just in time for ownage happened. And now they're going to use that and try and just massacre everything in the way. The other nice thing about these blue teams, actually, they're both very good at just pushing the carts. Sometimes you see teams where they go forward and conquer and then forget they need to actually move the game. And it's very embarrassing when they stop running out of time. Wekron! Welcome's there. How to use Kaba. Beat invulnerable, smack guy in face that's offending you, and win. Ooh, Jewish fireman there. Kind of getting a little bit clobbered. Only a little bit. Uh-oh. It's a crit demo man. The most dangerous of all demo men. Didn't really get many kills. I think he was aiming a bit too far over, but oh well. Nice work from Asti there. Just takes down Smartin by surprise, but Smartin is... And Smartin gets the kill eventually. True WM1 Pyro for you. Thing is, I don't mind WM1 Pyros. I mean, he's playing Backburner. Does he know how to use it though? Let's find out. I mean, a good Backburner Pyro will act like a spy. I mean, I simply devour the amount of butt hurt that people throw out when they get backburnered. I mean, it's like the sweetest of kills. It's like, oh god, I took you from behind and you didn't know it, and you died horribly. Now, in any case, Red are actually holding this line really well. They've actually got their act together. Now, if they can actually do this, get some sentries up, get some support in here, they can really, you know, stall Red. Because Blue, sorry. Because Blue are going to have to come from their original spawn point, and that's really tricky to, you know, keep that going. They've got to get an engineer up there and get something set up. It's all kinds of painfulness. Now, this is the point here. If Blue can make enough damage, I think they can continue their adventure. But if they can't, Red are going to have this game from simply having enough sentries and strong titanium armor everywhere to just pretty much win this. There goes the Uber. It's Asti. Death from above. Oh, and Hanamana there just gets taken out, tries to run, and Asti predicts that movement. Nicely done. In it be there. Nice couple of stabs, but Slayer has you there. And Workon's there with the crits. Not so much crits. Now it looks as if Red defenses have been breached. We'll get around that corner and still pushing that cart. Not as fast as the previous game, but still, this is what I'm saying. The previous defending team, yeah, maybe not so good, but to be fair, they're attacking up champs. There you go. Now, do Red have anything in the tank? The thing is, I've not seen from either game yet is some decent sentry placement, you know, with teleport and whatnot. It's been mostly kind of blue teams ramming down the house and then moving through it. We have seen though the complementary defensive crits demo man, so keep that going. That will work. The other thing I should tend to find with Badwater Basement is if you take that kind of ledge, for blue it's that left ledge, the one that's over most of blue spawn area. If you take that, you don't win the game, because you deny access to the underneath area from the windows, and you can simply just jump on the cart from up on high, or you know, just jump heavy ambush the sentries underneath. It's really handy to have that. Well, you know, it would also work at just simply killing off the entire blue team. That'll work at the red team. That'll work as well. Oh, and Pebble there with the rocket launcher. I don't think Red are going to survive this. There's a lot of time on it. They're losing ground. They've not had time to build up sentries. Well, they are coming back a little, but I don't fancy their chances. When Blue get their attacks on with good pedigree, to be fair, they are really penetrating deep. They're getting all the way in there, right up to the back. But this is the problem right here, right now, because Red team are kind of fighting Blue team at a 1-to-1 kill ratio, which is not helpful. The problem with that is, Blue team spawn like every 3 to 5 to 6 seconds, maybe. Red team spawn every 14 to 20. So if they lose at 1-to-1 casualty rate, yeah, it's going to win for Blue, because they've got sheer amounts of manpower on their side. But saying that though, they're not getting any further. Rocket launcher ahoy. Oh, Jewish fireman there. Just gets it, nicely done. He knew that pyro had got to it. He didn't know how much health it had though, and I think one rocket was enough. And saved by Hippie Sabotager. Nicely done. Blue team is moving in. Now can Blue put his game away? NRKY there, mining up the cart. That's good old-fashioned Demoman play. Unless Asti decides to ride over you completely and just sticky by you. And that was a win there for blue, but not as fast as the previous team, but still, both blue teams won.